It's the beginning of January 2022. Difficult for me to say it. And before we start, let me say thank you very much for the 100,000 subscribers and the new one who will come. You make me happy, and I'm so happy to make you happy by adding more videos into it. We are now at the Western Wall, the Wailing Wall. That was built originally by King Herod, and this is one of the 4 plaza walls that King Herod built to create a podium, create a big stage that on top of it he will build the Jewish quarter. Then that's the meaning of the Western Wall. Some of you knows it as the Wailing Wall, and no one crying here. Twice a year people are crying, asking forgiveness for God. And before we will continue, they are dancing there. Can you see it? And I decided to read for you in Hebrew one of the psalm of King David. And I decided to do that in front of those people who actually are now dancing. Can you see they are dancing? It's not wailing. Then I opened the book at page 120. It's beautiful to see. Wait, let me see. Then they're happy. And the funny thing is that I decided to open it at page 120, mainly because it reminds me 12 disciples, 12 tribes. And let's listen to it because it actually talks about the joyful, the joy. לכו נרננה לאדוני, נריע לצור ישוענו, נקדר פניו בתודה בזמרות נריע לו, כי אל גדול אדוני ומלך גדול על כל אלוהים אשר בידו מחקרי ארץ וטרפות הרים לו אשר לו הים והוא עשהו ויבשת ידיו יצרו. בואו נשתחווה ונכרע ונברכה לפני אדוני עשינו, כי הוא אלוהינו ואנחנו עם מריעתו וצאן ידו. היום אם בקולו תשמעו תתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתתttet. Let's be joyful in front of God. Let's thank Him, and we will thank Him by songs and by cheerful things, because He is a very big God. He's God, the goddess of all God. He's God. He did actually create the earth and the mountains. He created the sea and continents. And let's bow, let's bless Him, because He actually created us. He is our God, and we are sheep. Is the way God's sheep. Let's telling it while doing it loud, and you will hear us, and you just heard them. Then it's right in front of you. And let me organize now, because we are blessing Deana and Art. I know that Heart is feeling better, but I know Deana, I need to know that you feel really much better. And we bought for you, just like you order, 2 beautiful handkerchiefs that are bought from a religious Jewish ladies at Jerusalem. And I'm blessing right now the Bible in front of you, in that wooden cover. I'm talking about olive wood cover. I can see on one side the Lord's Prayer. The Bible includes the Old and the New. On the other side, you can see a little bit of the hearth of Jerusalem, Holy Land, and the cross. Then let me organize everything, and we will go to bless it in front of it. Then just wait a minute, and then I will talk about how many times the Jews are praying, and so on and so on and so on. I forgot to mention it to Deana. I'm blessing the Bible that we bought for EJ. And Betty. I already did it. I blessed it at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and I did it at the tomb of King David. Now we are at the Western Wall, the Wailing Wall, yay! I organized a note for you, for the family, and not only for out in Deana, not only for you. I've been asked to mention the father and the late mother, then Cheryl and Anne, and I will put the notes between the Western Wall stones. Why people are doing it? They're doing it mainly because they want to ask something from God, or if everything is okay, just to say thank you, God, everything is okay. The minute the note will touch the Western Wall, it will become holy. It will be totally holy. They won't be able to take it out. They will take it out of the wall, but they won't throw it to the garbage. Why they won't throw it to the garbage? Mainly because it's holy, and then because it's holy, they will take it out, and they will bury it at Mount of Olives. That your note will be forever with all your names. Picture and took my place, but he will go soon. You can see the talent that he's actually putting on himself, but he took my place as well. Check the two Bibles, and that's it. The first one is yours, Deana in art, with the Lord's Prayer. The other side, touch the stones that King Herod actually built. I'm talking about 2,000 years old, and Betty and EJ, and the other side with the Lord's Prayer. I'm doing it like that with a package, mainly because I didn't write the names of, I didn't want to write the names of you on the Bible, but Betty, don't worry, I will take it off and then pray it after that video. And then I'll put it back because I need to know whose Bible it is. The scarf. In a minute. Now the Jews are praying 3 times a day. And that's by the order of God. Then in that matter, then this is now the 3rd prayer, the Mincha. And the Jews must pray it with 10 people. Then you can see that there are groups of 10. It's called minyan. shouting Mincha, Mincha, which means Mincha, Mincha, the third prayer of the day. And you can see the soldiers here as well. And he's putting the tefillin on his head, on his face. This is a Jewish must that every Jew must do that every day. And those two are writing notes for God to put between the Western Wall stones. And that's it. I will be more than happy if you will subscribe my channel and my YouTube channel. And if you do have some messages, something to say to me, I will be more than happy to say it. Let me remind you that the Western Wall is part of the Jewish temple that Jesus visits 3 times a day, like every Jew. From here, I will actually leave Jerusalem. I will go back to my house in Tel Aviv, and tomorrow I will return to Mount of Olives to continue blessing your holy items that you asked me to buy for you. Then see you in my next video. Bye bye.